الحمد لله الحمد لله الذي توحد بالملك والملكوت وتفرد بالعظمة والجبروت، لا يحول ولا يزول ولا يغيب ولا يفوت. هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم، لا يتغير ولا يموت، يسأله من في السماء والأرض، كل يوم هو في شأن. نحمده تعالى ولا نعبد إلا إياه، ونشكره عز وجل، ولا نستعين بأحد سواه، ونشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له، ونشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله صلوات ربي وسلامه عليه. أما بعد، أمة الإسلام، أيها المسلمون, brothers and sisters in Islam, the nation of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Fear Allah as He should be feared, and monitor your actions, your words and intentions. For verily the sight and the hearing and the heart, each of these will be questioned and held accountable on a day of resurrection. Respected people, dear students and friends, how wonderful is it to be special in the sight of God? How wonderful is it to be that pious and humble person every day? How excellent is it to be a supporter of Islam and do as much as you can for the sake of Allah. And KHADIJE radiallahu anha was all that, a supporter of Islam, a supporter of religion, a woman that would call people to one God. She supported her husband. She was there, standing by the side of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam in good times and in bad times. KHADIJE was all that. She spent her entire life supporting the messenger of God and calling the pagans to worshipping one God. KHADIJE radiallahu anha was very loyal to the messenger of God. There was no woman like KHADIJE who was as truthful and as loyal in her history. في التاريخ والله لم يكن امرأة مثل KHADIJE رضي الله عنها. She upheld her responsibilities as a wife. She gave money away في سبيل الله. She spent on the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam while he was calling to the way of God. She was full of love, tenderness, and very caring for the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. She gave excellent advice when Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam asked for her opinion. She passed away while Allah was very pleased with her. Her virtues and merits are known to Allah. Her virtues and merits are known to Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Her virtues and merits are known to the believing men and women. Wa Rabbil Kaaba, the Lord of the Kaaba will tell you how great KHADIJE radiallahu anha was. No KHADIJE concerns. No KHADIJE concerns by the critics. You cannot find anything wrong in KHADIJE, so there are no concerns there. Just excellent behavior, character, sublime, and elegance all around Allahu Akbar. Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu reported that Jibreel alayhi salam came to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam and said, Ya Rasulullah, Ya Rasulullah, O Messenger of God, this is Khadija coming to you with some food. Jibreel is talking to who? Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. He said, O Messenger of God, this is Khadija coming to you with some food. When she arrives, greet her with salams. أقرأ عليها السلام من ربي. Greet her with salams from Allah and me, Jibreel. And give her glad tidings of her house in Jannah. The hadith. There is so much good we can say about Khadija radiallahu anha, our believing mother. If we were to ask the question, what made Khadija so special? Then we can say all her good words, all her good deeds and actions were special. One should not speak except good of Khadija radiallahu anha, and not make foolish and arrogant assumptions about this great woman. Enough glory given to her for her outstanding work. Allah the Almighty Lord raised Khadija for standing by the side of her husband Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And that's what made her special. And that's what made Khadija radiallahu anha special, is because she stood by her husband's side, and always was humble before God. That's what Allah raised her. Why? Because she stood by Muhammad's side in good times and in harsh times. All times she stood by her husband, and she was humble before the Almighty Lord. I wish our wives today would stand by the sides of their righteous husbands. يا ليت النساء اليوم يقفون بجانب الرجال الصالحين. I wish they would stand by their righteous husbands. But no, they only stand by you when you have money, when you have a job, when you want to give her something special. But other than that, they would not stand by your side unless there is a maslaha. May Allah guide our wives and our sisters and our mothers and the believing women today, for verily we need to be guided to this mighty religion, Islam. أقول قولي هذا واستغفر لي ولكم فاستغفروه إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. بسم الله والصلاة والسلام على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. أما بعد, brothers and sisters in Islam, the nation of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Ya Allah, what I want to say to you is this. The good traits found in Khadija are many. Subhanallah. We only mentioned a few. And this is the reason as to why the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam loved his wife Khadija. Why did Muhammad love his wife? لما يا رسول الله كنت تحب خديجة. Why يا Muhammad, a messenger of God, why did you really love Khadija? I mean, he loved all his wives. Even Aisha, he loved her so much. But Khadija was someone special in his life. Why did he love Khadija radiyallahu? I mean, Aisha, Allahu Akbar, Aisha was the scholar of that time. Aisha learned of the Prophet nearly everything. And she was praying, and she had the knowledge, and she knew poetry, and she knew the fiqh. And Khadija also supported Muhammad, not much in that way, but more with her finance, more with her money, more being there, you know. Aisha, mashallah, she supported Muhammad with her knowledge. But Khadija supported Muhammad with her wealth. with her well-being by standing physically by the side of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. She was there, always, for him. Why did Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam love his wife? Because he found only good in her, in Khadija. He found in her everything he loved. He found everything a man loved. He found everything in her that he loved. From looks to love. From support to encouragement. From wealth to spending. From tears to care. From prayer to dua. He found affection and security. From intimacy to sacrifice. He found easiness, understanding, and persistency. Allahu Akbar. How much did Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam love Khadija? If you want to know, you really want to know how much Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam loved Khadija, then pack away your novel of Romeo and Juliet. Pack away Antony and Cleopatra. Pack away all the fake love stories. Pack away the novel of Paris and Helen. Pack away Wallace Simpson and King Edward. Real love, real sacrifice, and total obedience to Allah was found in Muhammad and Khadija radiyallahu anha. How much did Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam love Khadija? How much? Is it as much as how much we love our wife? You think so? You think your wife and my wife loves us as much as Khadija loved Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam? They say today fake love. I think that's true. Fake love! But no fake love here between Muhammad and Khadija radiyallahu anha. He loved Khadija radiyallahu anha more than anything in this world after Allah. The day she died, Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam became sad. Very sad. Muhammad always spoke good about her after she passed away. See how much he loved her? He would speak good about her after he passed away. He would give salams to her friends. Allahu Akbar. Today when a woman dies, alhamdulillah, ارتحت منه, go find another wife now. صح? Today. Most men goes, Allah يريحني منه, because she gives him a hard time. But Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, when she passed away, he started speaking good about her and started giving salams to her friends. Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam would mention to Aisha how great Khadija was, and to Aisha became jealous. She said, Ya Rasulullah, هل كانت إلا عجوز؟ هل كانت إلا عجوزة؟ She said, Ya Rasulullah, Khadija, she's an old woman. Yani, why you always mention her every now and then? She's an old woman. قد أبدلك الله خيرا منها. Yani, Allah has given you someone better than her. Yani, me Aisha. Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam replies, لا والله, لا والله, ما أبدلني الله, ما أبدلني الله, ما أبدلني الله خيرا منها. The Prophet said to Aisha radiallahu anha, he said, no Allah, لا والله, Allah has not given me someone better than her. He said, in continuation, this is what he said. He said, she believed in me when the people disbelieved. She believed in me when all of Quraysh disbelieved in me. She found me truthful when the people said, I'm a liar. She found me truthful when the people said, you are a liar, Muhammad. She comforted me with her wealth when the people denied me. And Allah blessed me with kids only from her, from all my wives. Aisha radiallahu anha said, she said to Muhammad straight after, she said, I will not mention Khadija after today in a bad way. I will not mention Khadija after today in a bad way. Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam loved Khadijah so much that when Muhammad used to slaughter a sheep, he would say, أرسلوا بها إلى أصدقاء خديجة. Send some of the meat to Khadijah's friends. Send some of the meat to Khadijah's friends. And this was after she passed away. Radiallahu anha. At one time, Aisha radiallahu anha made the Prophet upset. And she said, Khadijah, Khadijah. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, Inni ruziqtu hubbaha. Inni ruziqtu hubbaha. The Prophet said, verily, I am blessed with her love. I am blessed with her love. Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam would never and ever not forget his beautiful wife Khadijah radiallahu anha. After she died, Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam was unable to take any inheritance from Khadijah. He can't take anything of her inheritance. Why? Why did Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam take any of her inheritance? Why? Because all of her wealth was given away fi sabilillah, was given away for the sake of Allah, to the poor and the needy, and those that are wretched, and those that have no one to support. She gave all her money away في الدعوة وللأرامل والمساكين والفقراء والبؤساء, and name it all. She died, she had nothing with her. She was rich, very rich at the beginning. She's the one that looked after the Prophet. She's the one that brought him into his house, into her house. She's the one that spent, she's the one that comforted him. She's the one that said, Zamiluni, and she put a blanket over him. She's the one that stood by his side. And then in her final days, she lost everything. She lost her wealth. And she decided to stand with Muhammad sallallahu alayhi, regardless of what happens. She put a great sacrifice. She left nothing behind. She left nothing behind except her true love of Allah. She left nothing behind except her true love for Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. She left nothing behind except her true acts of worship for people to see and follow. Read about Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Read about Khadijah and see what kind of a woman she is. Read. Like what Jibreel said, اقرأ بسم ربك الذي خلق. Read in the name of thy Lord. Read. We have a problem, me and you. We don't read. Wallah, we have a problem. You and me, we have a problem. We don't read. You like to hear me talk on Friday. It's easier. It's easy for you to listen. It's me that has to put the effort and prepare the khutbah and deliver the sermon. It's much easier for you because you just listen and go back to work. But it's me that has to put all the effort and gather the information and deliver it to you in a way where you understand. But read. You and I, we should read. Huh? Read. It's good to be a person that can read. I can read about sports. We can read the Sunday paper and the Monday paper and every other paper. We can sit in the cafeteria and have a good talk and talk about other people and what they've done. We can collect news, but we have no time to read about the Prophet Muhammad. We have no time to read about any Kipan or Khadijah. We have no time. Let me set the scene. Let me set the scene for you and show you how much they loved each other. Let me set the scene and show you how much Muhammad and Khadijah radiallahu anha loved each other. Let me set the scene. Pack your novels away, your fake novels of love, pack it away. There they are, upon the horizon. There they are, upon the horizon, after sunrise, before the advent of Islam. Before the advent of Islam. There they are. A man comes out and faces the Kaaba. Then not long after, a young boy stands by his side on his right. And then after that, by a little bit, a woman is found standing behind them both. The man says, Allahu Akbar, and starts praying. Then when he bowed down, the boy and woman bowed down. Then when he said, Sami Allahu liman hamida, he stood up. And the boy and woman stood up. Then he said, Allahu Akbar, and the man went down in prostration. And the boy and woman went down in prostration. Yahya ibn Afif said to Abbas, he said, while they were watching these three praying on the horizon, he said, this is quite strange. This is before the advent of Islam, Nubuwa. He said, this is quite strange, O Abbas. It is really. What's this? Something new. It's quite strange. Ibn Abbas said, do you know who they are? Do you know who they are? The man said, Yahya said, no. Al-Abbas said, he is Muhammad ibn Abdullah, my nephew. He is Muhammad. The one leading the prayer is Muhammad ibn Abdullah, my nephew. The young boy on his side is Ali, son of Abu Talib. And the woman behind is Khadijah bint Khuwaylid, my nephew's wife. The narration. There they are, upon the horizon, three of them, Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Khadijah and Ali, praying. Look at their love. Look at their love, brothers and sisters Islam, Muhammad and Khadijah. Their love was not just bonded in the house or outside the house or only when they were sleeping. Their love was bonded even in Salah. Allahu Akbar. Her love was bonded even in Salah. Never ever once, if the Prophet was home praying, except she stood behind him and prayed. Do our wives today pray behind us? No wallah. No wallah. Do your wife and our wife pray behind us? If we were at home, I don't think so. But look at Khadijah anha. She would always stand behind the Prophet and pray behind her husband. Amazing story, isn't it? Amazing woman. Amazing family. Amazing man. Amazing life. Such excellence. Such piety. Humbleness. Such fear of God. What more can we say? I ran out of words. Such elegant, sublime. Allahu Akbar. This is who Khadijah is. This is Muhammad. Do we know about this? You find my words today different? Do you find it strange? You're not used to hearing this? Oh, too much love. Oh, this is the old days. This is too much. This is Islam. This is Muhammad. This is Khadijah. Where are you and I in regards to this? Where are we in regards to this, you and I? Our wives and children, where are they in regards to this? Where? أخبروني. 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 يا أولي الألباب. They were the only ones praying at that time. At that time. Then Muhammad, when he became a messenger, then he started calling to the word of God. We ask Allah the Almighty to bless us and make us pious. Quick announcements. Inshallah, hopefully Monday, I will be starting a Quran class for kids. Hopefully this Monday or the one after. So those that are interested can join. There will probably be a general class. Depends how much sign up. There might be a private class. It depends. So all this, there's a fee. I was thinking also on Thursdays and Fridays to start a men's class, only Quran. So if you're interested to start Quran classes for intermediate levels and beginners levels, then we must start something on Friday night or Thursday night. And also, there'll be a fee for that. And lastly, brother in Islam, may Allah Almighty bless you and make you righteous and humbleness and teach you and make you of those that read. Make you of those that really want to achieve in this life and achieve also in the hereafter. May Allah support you the way you support me. May Allah give you the way you donate for this to happen, and Allah Almighty yukhlif alaykum bil khair. Allah will give you what you have done for the sake of God. What you give away comes back to you again in very, very good ways. أيها الناس إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. اللهم عن الخلفاء الراشدين أبي بكر وعمر وعثمان وعلي وعن سائر الصحابة والتابعين. متعنا اللهم بأسماعنا وأبصارنا وقواتنا ما أحييتنا واجعله الوارث منا. اللهم اجعل ثأرنا على من ظلمنا وانصرنا على من عادانا، ولا تجعل الدنيا أكبر همنا ولا مبلغ علمنا، ولا تسلط علينا بذنوبنا من لا يخافك ولا يرحمنا. اللهم أصلح أحوالنا، اللهم أصلح أحوالنا، اللهم أصلح أحوالنا، واختم بالصالحات أعمالنا، وتوفنا يا ربنا وأنت راض عنا. لا تدع لنا ذنبا إلا غفرته، ولا هما إلا فرجته، ولا مريضا إلا شفيته، ولا مريضا إلا شفيته، ولا مريضا إلا شفيته. اللهم ارحم علماءنا، اللهم ارحم علماءنا، اللهم ارحم علماءنا، اللهم ارحم علماء المسلمين. إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون. فاذكروا العظيم يذكركم وادعوا يستجيب لكم وذكر الله أكبر والله يعلم ما تصنعون. وأقيموا الصلاة.